Good evening. It's November 6, 2010. This is the Big Weather Nut Mike, and this is probably our last tropical update for this tropical season, as things are going to wind down here shortly. Right now we have Hurricane Tomas, and by the way, I apologize for not having any videos out recently. We've been very busy, plus I had burnt my hand about 2.5 weeks ago and have been recovering from that, which it's going to be fine. And thank you to those of you who have asked about it. So anyway, we'll move on here. And out here we have Tomas, Hurricane Tomas, and it brushed between Cuba and Haiti, and just east of Jamaica and just west of Haiti, and dumped a lot of rain on Haiti, but not quite as bad as they thought it was going to be. Thank God. But still, still hurt those poor people down there that have had so many disasters in this last year. But anyway, Tomas was weakened to a tropical storm and has become a hurricane again as it moves out to sea. And then you see out here to the east of that is an area of disturbed weather that the Hurricane Center has put a 20% chance on developing in the next 48 hours. We'll just watch that over the next few days. It could become Wilma, but it's going out to sea very likely. Whether it somehow comes back and adds to an East Coast windstorm, we'll just have to wait and see. But there is going to be quite a storm off of the East Coast in the next few days. Okay, so we will move on now. And let's go to the projected path of Tomas. As you can see, the Hurricane Center is sending this up to the northeast and then east for a while. And it's just going to go on out to sea and not really bother anybody but fish from here on out. So, okay, there's an infrared shot of Tomas. And you see that big red blob out there, that's Tomas. And we're going to move on here to the Central Atlantic. You see this area that I've circled out here. That's the disturbed area that we'll just kind of keep an eye on over the next several days. So anyway, really not a whole lot to talk about at the moment. We will be focusing on winter weather here now, and hopefully in the next week we will have a winter forecast that we will put out, that we will stick with throughout the winter. We will, of course, give other updates as we see winter weather occurring and make forecast, for winter storms, etc. And so, anyway, please visit us at firsthandweather.com and just come and visit our blog, and we'll be giving you winter updates on there and let you know what's going on in the world of weather. And by the way, there was a large volcanic eruption in Indonesia today, and when it's closer to the tropics like that is, down the road, 2 and 3 years, it's going to probably have quite an effect on the winter weather in the northern hemisphere, cause some cooling, and could cause cooler summers for a while too, because that was a huge eruption. And so it does go up into the stratosphere and does hang around for a few years and can cause some cooling. So we'll talk about that later in our winter forecast. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good evening and a great weekend.